Junkyard was a buck that we didn't know much about until after we had killed him. It turned out that we did have 3 or 4 pictures of him, but he never provided a great view of what caliber of buck he was. Once we checked the videos, we saw how big he really was. Aaron was on 8 straight days in the stand. He had a couple of nice bucks around him for many of those days, but no sightings of any shooters. Day 9 would prove to be different. On the morning of October 30th, Aaron was going on his 9th day of hunting, and I had just returned to the woods for the first time after filling my Wisconsin buck tag the previous week. I was up in my usual stand, primarily doe hunting and providing moral support. Around 9 a.m. I heard a noise, turned my head, and I saw Junkyard coming down the road right towards me. As the buck began to make a scrape on the hillside, Aaron hit the antlers together for a short rattling sequence, and Junkyard came charging across the CRP field directly towards his stand. We waited about an hour, and with good-looking blood on the arrow and Aaron's confidence in the shot, we decided to go ahead and look for him. We had really easy blood throughout nearly 75 yards in the CRP field, but as soon as we got into the open timber, we lost the blood trail completely. We separated, spread out, and grid searched for 15 minutes without finding another drop of blood. I decided to glass along the hillside in front of us, and then I spotted antlers sticking up about 60 yards away. But I wasn't about to make it that easy on him. Since it had been over 15 minutes since we'd found our last blood, I could sense Aaron was getting a bit uneasy. So I planted a speck of blood on a leaf, headed down towards the buck, and I called Aaron over to come pick up the trail.
Hey, Aaron. Why don't you look up?
Where? I got you. Laying there. Well, I fucking tell something like that. Where? I could just tell, like, what you started thinking.
I saw his tines sticking up, and I was like, oh.
I was worried with not having the blood.
I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried for the last 5 minutes.
Broke off.
Hey.
That'll work, huh?
Think about that.
Hell yeah.
That's what I said when I texted you. I said he's got a lot of shit going on.